Right.
Sham Mesech the Meises Daf Yud Zayin Amid Aleph. The Nishmas Gita Basavon Meish Chaim Beisadovi. Chayes the Yerushalmי. Let's go back just a minute to the Mishnah. Tezvov, Tezayin. Like it's in the Mishnah, by Perish Toma actually Nigma Malachta. Truma needs Gema Malacha. In order to make a flush of Truma, it has to be Nigma Malachta. Once it's Nigma Malachta, that was the Achiyah from Truma. Not before. And now you have 6 things that the Chum said is also Kivei Lemaisa. One of them is Truma. It's Kivei Lemaisa. So what's going to be if the payers were not Nigma Malachta? Do we say that the Truma is Kivei the Malacha not? That's a machlokes in the Mishnah. What states in the Mishnah? Payers should tell me Acheloi Nigma Malachta. The Lezer Oise. The Lezer says that the payers have a din as if it would be Kivei Lemaisa, as if it has Kiviyas of Maisa. Even though it's by Truma itself, you need Gema Malacha. Truma needs Gema Malacha, and these 6 things, one of these 6 things is Truma. And Truma is Kivei Lemaisa, so we can have lost the Zogan that, wow, there's Kivei Afilu Shleining Malachta. Truma itself is not Chal on those Shleining Malachta. So how does this work? These are abatas, I say. Dr. Rasharilla on Tez Zayin and Alf in the Mishnah, Beis Shetom actually Nigma Menachton, the Kivin, the Hifish, Mehem, Truma, a Truma Tevlosen, this house with Rabbanon, Truma makes it into Hashem Tevel, Nechten, the Choshev like a Nigma Menachton, it's as if it's Nigma Menachton. So the Rasharilla is bothered by this question. How could you say that Truma? Afrosh is Truma on pages which are not Nigma Malachta, it's Kivei Lemaisa. Truma itself doesn't work if it's not Nigma Malachta. What's that Truma does? So Nigma Malachta. Zuk the Rasharilla, Kivin if Shemem Truma is a Truma Teviloson, the Choshev Luk Nigma Malachta. How does that work? What is he answering? It's as if it's Nigma Malachta. Truma Abatach Nishnah by pages which is Nigma Malachta. So in this case, we want to know about the Kiviyas Maisa. This is a Truma that works without Nigma Malachta. It's Kilo that it's Nigma Malachta. Cham Matirim. Poshet L'chayr. The Ksavi, the Ein Truma Tevel is Yoysim Mishana Bayis. Why the Cham say that Truma is like Nigma Malachta is not Keveya, Favos Nish. The Ksavi, the Ein Truma Tevel is Yoysim Mishana Bayis. What are these 6 things? These things are the Rabbanon. The Rabbanon gave it a din, Azay Vivos. And what's Nechnas Labayis? It can't be better than Nechnas Labayis. Punkta that we pay us. It goes into these Pnei Habayis. Or the Shabayis. It has to be Nigma Malachton. If it's not Nigma Malachton, it's not Kivei Lemaisa. Zug nach Chachamim. Selber sagt dort. Sachen der Chachamim gegeben. They gave it a din. Was haben sie gegeben? So wie a din von Ries Pnei Habayis. Ries Pnei Habayis mit doch sein Nigma Malachton. So the Vater und der Chachamim Poshet, as aber nicht. The Kiyech Shah Bayis Toivel Elo Benigma Malachta. Punkta Zoivi Shah Bayis. Although the Bayis alone is not going to help only by Nigma Malachta, Kach Truma ain't it Tevelis. Elo Bedovish Nigma Malachta. Does that was that?
You see this machlokes in Beit Shabbos is Kveya, even in some of the Shloinik.
So how does it work? It's the Abbas.
Machlokes.
Oh, so upteich in the Zach. So the teich is, no, look weiter. So look mir weiter, as was, that müssen wir sagen, that du am Machlokes, if lazim in the Chachamim, not just if it's Nigma Malachta or not. The Etzem Chachamim, the Chachamim said these 6 things, the Kivei Lemaisa, is the Machlokes Chachamim with the Blazer. What does this mean? It means like this, that if I learn like the Blazer, Nitib Shat is, it's as if it's Truma. As it's Ries Pnei Habayis. These things are like Ries Pnei Habayis. Not Ries Pnei Habayis. Ries Pnei Habayis is not Keveya by Shleining Man. There's no machlokes. Kulam Mavoides, there's no machlokes. No, but then The Blazer says das Anai in the Ganzen. So Adin for was when Zach the Chum say it doesn't have to be a reason bias. These things are Kaveh the Mice, even those learning from Allah. They made a special halacha. But the Rambam doesn't pass like this. He passes like the Chachamim. And take a look how he says it. He says like this. Look, there's in Peri Gimel for Maisa. Look, there's like Klor. Peri Shegila Nois HaMaisas is Nigma Malachton. The Nitla Shuv Adain La Nigma Malachton. There's no Gemara Malacha. Adain La Zara. Mutter Lecha Memachir Asare Achitig Malachton. It's Mutter. Mishtig Malachton. Then it's also for them is Mutter. The Echad in Halacha Gimel, Peri Gimel, Halacha Gimel, he says Echad Mishisha Dvarim. Kaveh Lemaisis. These are one of the things that's Kaveh Lemaisis, but he puts it together with the regular Kaveh Maisis when he's Me'abai. There's 6 things that have it in as if it is Me'abai, and these things, but it's Kenizan best if it is Me'abai. That's why he puts it together. Ve'eluhein. Abayis ve'mekach, ve'esh ve'melech ve'trum ve'kulam and koivim el v'dov shenigum melachta. Favos, what's Kenizan best if it is Me'abai? Mashen came to the Blazer says, no, this is Exeis Chacham. The Chacham said that this is Kaveh, eyes finish Kaveh. What's that? Truma. How's the Truma Kaveh the mind? You don't have reason to eyes. Chacham Gezog. So doch hadin, they were guys on it, whatever, for whatever reason they had a reason why they did it. And there's Gemach, but it doesn't have to be Nigam Malachtai. But on Nigam Malachtai, so it's 2 things. One, they made Shisha Dvorim, and zweitens, some of the Gemach, and the Philish, Shaloi Nigam Malachtai is also Kaveh. I did that from that. There's 2 Sachen. Okay, so the Blazer says it's Keveya, and the Chacham says not Keveya. Look, yes, the Gemara on Yivzayin Amar Aleph Halakeach tomorrow. So one of the things is Mekach. So by Mekach is also Keveya, meaning that's where Din from Tevel, that Hashem from Tevel. Halakeach tomorrow. He bought tomorrow. So they have Mekach. Who also the Dosan, and he wants to press it out. Groigers who also the Doshnon. Side tomorrow, Messiah Groigers, he's pressing it. So it's loinig, Melachtoim, he still wants to press it. So now what's the halacha? It is Kavi's Mais or not? Zog the Gemara, also lechel mehem arai. There's an issa to eat it mem arai. Why? Because the person like this brisa, it's a brisa in Bay Yochid, the banquet of the brisa at the Sefton, Lamed Hayom and Beis. This is also, why is it also? I'll be the Blazer. The Blazer said that loining Melachtoy, and though I didn't the Mecca, Truma, we learned yesterday, now the Gemara talking about Mecca. Mecca, the Zelbazach be Truma. The Zelba Machlokes, we know by Mecca, by Truma Meino, the Zelba Machlokes by Mecca Chochet. Who also the Dosh, also the Dosh, Arim is Saknon Demai, the Veremei. Is Mesaka, it's also Lechel Memar, that's the din from the Blazer, and yes, the Adin, Misaknon Demai. If I wasn't Demai, what's the Misaknon Demai? I have to see Misakim, you don't know if you took up the mice here or not, if I was. Look, the Pei Moshe as well. The Kech, tomorrow we was the Doson, to Sef the Pei Beis, but the Kech Ma'amoris, talking to from Ma'amoris, is also Lechel Memar, who Misaknon Demai, the Remeir. For us, the Masber Azoy, the Inyan Achila, Srile, the Chashinon, Shema Hukula Maisa. The Gea to the Dinam Achila, the Issa Achila, say Chashin Shema Hukula Maisa, Esh is Hukula Maisa, but passing me a blazer. But also by Achila is Arai, the Shema La Yisir Hamoicha. Why aren't you allowed to eat it? Because it's Kenzain. The Moicha wasn't Maisa. The Moicha is allowed to be Maisa, right? There's a far you have to be misakin the mai. We don't know if the moicha was misakin. He wasn't misakin. Now, what is the issue with it? The issue is like this: if the Moshe holds that the mayor holds like a blazer, as Rabbi Weissman was so. If he holds like a blazer, so this is achila not allowed to eat it. Alright, a matos shas alright, and no matos shas alright, and what's the din in page shloim mirachtoi? Out of the blazer. Also, you're not allowed to eat it if I was because it's Keveya. The Truma is Keveya. I said, it's one of the 6 things. Now you have Mecca, and we're also going to Mecca, Lekeach. So there's a Mecca over here. It's getting on a different Mecca. So maybe getting on that is Nikva. And about this Nikva, so Tom says, now so now you don't know if the Moicha took off the mice or not. bleibt es halt für was, für Demai. Der Fall, man sagt nun Demai. So, aber der Pnei Moshe, kiek an der Loschen der Pnei Moshe. Die Inyan Achille, wenn ich gehe, the Inyan von Achille, is the Svilei, the Chashina, Shema Hukulamai. What do you mean Shema Hukulamai? If I pass on the Belezer holds that these things, Shlei Nigma Menachti, is Hukulamai. Automatically, Shlei Nigma Menachti is always Kevei Lamaisa. This is the ganze Sache von der Belezer. The Belezer mechulk on the Chachamim, and Belezer holds that also Blechel Memai, for both was Hukulamai. So what's it there? Do the Pnei Moshe Chashina and Shema Hukulamai. What's this Chashina?
And May was Mesubik.
He's Mesubik what? If I'm passing like a also, look at also. It's also on Suffolk. Also is a Suffolk Aloha. That's what it means. Man, passing on Suffolk Aloha.
They said
the Mai is why because you don't know if you took off the Mai or not. This is the Mai, right? But what does he mean? That it says Shema Hukva. It's a Hukva with the Mega. No, Chashina Shema Hukva. What do you mean Shema Hukva? Automatically it's Hukva. The fact that you made a Mecca, you make a Mecca, you make Truma, and Shalonik Melachte, the din is that it becomes like the blazer, the loch is that it's also. It was the Chashina Shema. Yeah, what's made this different? So that's the loch, no? And the Bichi saw that was he make a bank down the Ram dot, he writes he holds like a blazer. He holds like a blazer, the man of Zain also. Yeah. Yeah. Was lachen wir mal, das wieder in Meier, gab in Mekka, Kirablaze, oh, the Truma, Kedisa mit der Sefte, wie er kam on, look nicht Chashina. Look Takas also, also wieder Meier. Also wieder Blaze holst den Takas also, look Shema. Was ist der Shema? Was meint der Shema? Der Loch ist, also wieder Blaze, der Loch der Rabban. Das ist nicht machbar so. Chashina, sagt er, es ist Kevei not. I don't know what this means, Chashina. Moshe, outside the real blaze is Kevei. This real blaze is nicht Kevei. What's up, Chashina? Okay, about that. Let me get a bisschen weiter. Yeah. Going in noch ein Pnei Moshe. Yeah. So this is Shreikah. The Ashur that is a glottic. Okay. What's the shit? What's the shit? Other passing as a pass nicht. Ich hat Sofik. Kommen wir weiter. Was der Bechir sagt, der Schemel ist ja am Euche. But what's up is just essen. Okay, it's Nick with the Meister. Fine. Nick with the Meister. Now what? Now I don't know if the Meicher took off the Meister or not. So maybe that's a portion. What's the different by? Min Shim Shesofik, who the Shem is the Fikum, is like the Mai. So you have to take it the Mai. I'm going a bit weiter. The Chomim halten as was the Mecca is not Keveya. The Mecca is nicht Keveya of Dovish Loi Nigma Melachta. In this Loi Nigma Melachta. Chomim Oichem Hem Arai. The din is that you'll read it out because not the Kuvula Meister. Umisaknon Vada. Says Misaknon Vada. What says Misaknon Vada? He says you'll read it out. It's not Kuvua. How do you know? After it's a Sophic. One base the Chachamim that it's Vada. Well, maybe it's the Mai. After what you can have the Truma. When you can have the Truma, it may bleibt this the Mai. Sagt er so, Chomim Moi Merchel Mem Arai. You'll read it out. Favos. The loy chashin Hashem mukla ma'isa. Look the pshat in the Eshleman number, right? Which is the Koder Meir or the Rablezer, and he says the Rablezer holds the what is keveya chashin Hashem nikva. Here he says the loy chashin Hashem mukla ma'isa. What says loy chashin? What says loy chashin? So Mizman Zayin Rabbi side that do zwei Sachen. I don't know any of the pshat. The pshat is the kerech tomorrow. Koich tomorrow. When not is gekoich. You buy from Amoris, that's the camera who sits with the Amoris. What did he do? Maybe it was really spray bias. Actually, that's again really spray bias. And no, the really spray bias. He goes and he sells it. So as again, really spray bias. So maybe it's also because that's really kaveh. That's the rice kaveh. That's the rice kaveh. So this is the shaila. The shaila is in Rameya. Rameya holds Nachamol Chashinon. The Shema is the figure that on the Issa and on the Kibis Maisa, then Yachil is really the Chashinon, Shema Hook with the Maisa. Maybe what's pretty is Rabbi. And Amos, the rest of the Amos, you never know what he did. Did he take it into the house? And after that, he's selling it or not? Meaning, not choshit, maybe he took it into a house because they're amods. I don't know. So Chum zog, that's choshit on the zak. Say, oimdim heim ledosan. Oh, how do I know like the chachamim? Loy chashina for these buyers. Zuk the zeb shayim pshat. Sharei oimdim heim ledosan ledosan. This boicher, what does he want to do? This amod, what's it? He's not finished with the Paris yet. You don't bring the Paris into the house until you finish with the Paris. Until Gemara Malacha, he still wants to press it and squeeze it out for the raisins and for the dates. So man, there's no reason. He has no reason to bring it into the house. You bring it out when you're finished. Bring it on and steep it on, and you put it into the silo. You put it into the storage, whatever you want to do. But after Gemara Malacha, he still has the mind to do it. So Mele Zong de Chachamim that Loy Chashinon. And we can essen. You don't have to chosh do what he's been by. Mashen kein the mayor. Chosh mayor chashin the mutter. He doesn't know. Maybe you're angebet stuve ran. You don't know. Weiß man nicht. So mayor, you can't be simon. Sagt but das ist essen. Because after there was a reason been by, at the rice that they could be by. That's the shot because maybe took it to the house. Als this Mekach is not nigma malachta. The stuck in the shkever. But the Shiloh is been by.
The holy art sculpting. Lay the cup on the base.
Yeah.
The famous, the mayor holds. The mayor Amma, Mekach to the base. Shaloi nigma malach.
Mekach holds the what? The Shaloi nigma malach.
Mekach to the parish. Shaloi nigma malach.
It's a new sheet.
Not the. You don't know
like the mayor of Eliezer. Shneim
Dover Echad. No, 1 second.
Yeah. They all
bring this Gemara. All bring the Gemara. This is not Asko bring that. All bring the Gemara, but it's very schwer. Because if you tell me that he holds like a blazer, the they have his halt to Chavos, if Shloim Nigman is Kibbe, was it the Chashina? Macht the Rebbe, for example, macht the Sege. Making the Kasha starker.
I know, but straight.
Yeah, say that he holds like a blazer. No, halt to a blazer. The blazer halt to Chavos, the page Shloim Nigman is Yorke by the Meiser. Was it the Chashina? Was it the Chashina?
Now,
that's a lot more difficult now. What? Oh, so 1 second. Let me get it. So, Mahatma mit the Chacham. Yeah, Chacham moim im Oichem Emare. Chacham say Oichem Emare for was Loi Chashin Hashem Hukul Ma'aseh. They oimed him hand the doshim, but Dain Loi Nigma Malachtus. He didn't take it into the Bais, no Chashin. So Mele is was the din is Arai Oichem Emare because no Kvius, because no reason for Bais. Because he holds that what Shloi Nigma Malachtus, the Halton of Chacham Zikr, the Halton of the Chacham. This is the double Chacham. So Mele is no problem. The issue is reason for Bais. Is Loi Chashin on reason for Bais. Because but the Saknon. Misaknon Vadai. When it comes to Misaknon Vadai, why? Because it's learning Malachtoi. Learning Malachtoi in the Shchal Denka Truma. So now when you're coming to do it, you want to be Misaknon, that's not Vadai. Then can Sofik Shema Isan Amoichem, there's no Sofik Shema Isan Amoichem, because of Chashayach. So maybe you do it now.
That's the man down in Beit the Lamrei.
Yeah.
That's what Big Lenz says over there, that you don't need Nigma.
Yeah, that's right. So if we made Omig Dober Echad, but the one says enough Chov, so Dober Echad was supposed to get on the Chashina. There's no shadow of Chashina. The Blazer holds that Perish Leining Merachton is Truma is Masakin it. So it's doing Masakin it. So also Lechel Arai. You say Chashina, this is Chashina. It's Bezongan. This is what's going to be Omig Dober Echad. What's meant Dober Echad? Dober Echad mean a Beit is Zogan as also Lechamara. This is the pshat. Beit is Zogan also that's not. Zogt also Lechamara because what? Because Perish Leining Merachton in the door didn't that she should do Miskeveh. They had to bless it. And the Chum said, and the man says it's because Choshish al Sofi. It's not Dober Echad. It's like Vada and it's like Sofi. It was like Hashina. So it's very schwer to understand that Gemara over there. Okay, after Chum Achuva over there. Zuk the Gemara weiter. I'm going to say the Menafulda. Also the Echam Emare. Svirelei Shamekach Toivu Dober Shaloi Nigma on the right side. Svirelei Shamekach Toivu Dober Shaloi Nigma Amalocha. This is the shit of Rameh. Well, he used to pay the Beya. That's the Gemara Rebbe Brom is showing me. That says Rebbe Zernom and Dovid Echad. V'chol Asugi Shom. This is their Gemara. Eshal Tzudes. A lot of Mefarshim Shal and Tzudes Sugi Dov. But they don't want to make a spalt between Rebbe in the Chacham. U'mesakna demai. Loiter chacham, loiter meya is demai. Dilma kvar is an amos. You don't know. After the shengem in the truma. Oichel mehem arai. Mekendus essen arai. Loiter chacham. Chacham hold that what lenigma malachtoi is not possible to be kaveh. So oichel mehem arai. Mishum desvilei deina mekach v'Shabbos toivlim b'dover shenigma malachtoi. What's up? Shabbos and Mecca. What's with the Rizmei Abayis? And I'm sorry, what's with the other things? There's Melech and Chapton. Okay, fine. Can't say.
Like Shabbos is Kaveh, no?
Yeah, but the 6 things, he only talks about 2. Then Mecca, B'Shabbos, about Truma, Melech, and there's a whole bunch of things. There's 6 things. He only talks about 2. Okay. So this is what this is. Lav Dafka was only, you had no choice. Lav Dafka. Mesaknan Vadai. This is like the Chachamim. Chacham say Mesaknan Vadai. In Bolochel Keva, Mesaknan Vadai. He wants to eat it now with the Kaviyas. He has to really give to him some ice. Svile Rabbanon. The Kivan Shaloi Nigma Malachton. We're talking, he still wants to press it. So Loi Nigma Malachton, Ancient Dover Shatoivel Oisam, nothing is going to make it into Tevel. And if not Tevel, you can't make Truma. No Chazar. Kenish Machem from something which is not Tevel, you can't make it Truma. This is not Tevel because Loi Nigma Malachton. Shemitam Zeh, Tiru Lechel Arai. Why you mata Tiru Arai? Because it's not possible to be Kaveh. It's not possible to Kaveh. Let eat it Arai. It's Nishnikva. The Kivan Shikein, Vadalis and Amoritz. So he didn't take off any trumas, any mices. Hoyu loyhutvu b'shum dava afilu b'bayis she'lo nigma malachton. It's not nigma malachton, so it's not tevel. It's not tevel. You can't take off the trumas. So melevitis vada. You have to take off the trumas. Ishkan demayis vada. Even though you don't know for sure, but you know that this is something that's like nigma malachton. Not possible to take off the trumas. Look at that. The Groigis, Chovah Shaloka, Groigis Mamods, is a Chovah who took the Groigis from Mamods. Why does it mean a Chovah? Because the Mamods buys from Mamods, the ganze Tesefta, not Shaykh over here, because then he doesn't know anything. So the Chovah, the Koif from Mamods, but also the Dosan Chovah, who is the one that wants to now make the end, press it out? This is the Chovah. Why do you say the Chovah? Right, the Mecca, what are we talking about? You're talking Mecca, right? The Mecca and Dovish. So why did he say Osle Dos Nachova? You're buying these pages. Who is the Toli and if it's finished or not finished? The is Toli in the Moicha, no? If the page of Nigma or not Nigma, I would say it's Toli in the Moicha. Bought pages from him, and these pages are something which you're going to press it out. Like the night, they're going to storm it down because he didn't want to be. If he doesn't want to be Doisid, and you do want to be Doisid, Hot Sadim Shlening Malach. Has to do with the Lekeach who buys it, as Alamol there, but the Keveya, if this is something which is going to be going by or not going by. Also, Lechem Hem, alright. What was the Svila Meya, Gabi Mecca, Kid and how did it be blessed? But Truma, Kedisa bit the Sefta, the meaning that come on, so if Pikin, Mey Blessed, or Medovi Rechet. It's Dovi Rechet. Right. He doesn't say Chashina, it says it doesn't say Os Lechem Hem, Nish As Chashina. U'mistakna Demai. So now, the aim Amoritz lo Yehoyu b'daita l'dosan. Why is it Demai? Because I know for sure why. Maybe the Amoritz, who's the Moicha, right? And we said it's totally now in the Lekeach. So there's like, maybe the Amoritz didn't have a mind to be Dosan. So it's Nigma Malachta. If it's Nigma Malachta, it's Oslechem Emare. So it's Oslechem Emare, it's a matter that can't say Truma. So it can't be Vadai. It can't say that it was ready, took off the Truma already, because there was no, it's finished pages. Because we say, he didn't have diet on the Dosan. I state who also the Dosan, that's going on the Chovah. So that's why the Shitta of the Ashtar really is, that's totally in the Das of the Lekeach, because we have a suffix. Why is it Demai? He teaches here, why is it Demai? You know why it's Demai? You're telling me it's paid is that you also the Dosan. Who made that Das? That he wants to be Doisid, that's the Lekeach. But maybe the one who sold it to you, he didn't have Das to make Drisa, and Mele is a Shingway Nigma Melachta. Once it's Nigma Melachta, so Mele is not Kaveh Lemaisa. It is Kaveh Lemaisa. So you could have taken off the Truma before. So that's the reason why it's the Mai, because I don't know who's the one that was Kaveh for Drisa that he wants to press it out. Both of them are bailim in this Drisa to say it has a din of Nigma Melachta, side the Moicha, side the Lekeh. The aim amor is lo yehoyu b'dai to the dosan. And maybe what? So it's hukva. The aim royu pnei habayis. Maybe it's an amor. Maybe he took in pnei habayis, even though it was daiton. Because lo yehoyu died to the dosan. So maybe the way he was the reason pnei habayis. Because he for himself didn't want to press it out. The aim royu pnei habayis v'isam v'nimloch l'mocha. Now he decides he wants to sell it. He changes his mind and he sells it. And the one who buys it, he wants to change the use and he wants to press it. So it's a sadin fin demai. Oichel memarai. So what's oichel memarai? Because the aim mekach toivel, the mekach itself doesn't give it a shem tevel. Ela bedover shenim malachtoi. Ubeloi pnei bayis. The skin is talking about pnei bayis. Saknu vadai. Talk to the ksoba the vadai tevel hen. They meisim in dover shenim malachtoi and dover shenim malachtoi. You can't give one or the other.
Neither way, because I nicht stellt auf alle Tag.
Abus.
Das ist a Tonne.
Who's dancing Tony? That's good. What note? What numbers? The bottom? No, what is it? The man Rabbi said, this is no, the Rabbi say 8. Note 8, the left column on the bottom. The man Rabbi say can, this is Shapeiris nach Shovin commercial enigma malachton. The nation the keach writes the dozen. Oh, why? Look at the brisa. The keach to modem. Who's the who? The keach. The geshmak. Who also the dozen? Gregors. He wants to make it into Gregors. What's it doing? I mean, the keach Gregors. Chaver. Shloka Gregors. What's the dozen? Hachaver. Very good. The keach. Why? They said in the brisa. The geshmak. Okay, so the nation the keach the dozen. Ulan yesh lisho. Sharei hamoiche look at as a payers. The moiche took the pays from the ground. He took over amnas the moiche. He wants to sell it. You know, he says over here that actually the nimlach, the sale was a nimlach. Akapon is effect of when he took it out of the ground. Amnas the moiche. Below the dozen, when he's selling it, you're not making it drisa. Became a shikain. Yeah, b'shor shalok got tzokik by nigma malachli. Ma bekach shebeis alikeach yotz the dozen. What do I care what his das was? The lekeach shas ma'isa. He wanted to make the drisa, but if he sells it, he didn't make any drisa. He said, "What?" You have to say that. You have to say the what alikeach tomorrow was the dosan. So what's the shaila? He wants to press it in the middle. He decides he sells it. Now that machshava that he has, that he wants to be doisit, schal of them adint and leining malachti. There, Hashem leining malachti or not?
Asking, but it's ready leining malachti by the moiche because he didn't want to be doisit. He wanted to
the moiche didn't want it because he wants to sell it. Shemeicha look at the pay the man the moiche. V'loi dosa. Keep shigem. Yeah, b'shash loki called tzolkoi by leining malachti by the moiche. Ma b'kash shebeis alekei rotzei dosa. Yesh laim mishum du b'kam moiche shroi b'nei odom na'agin. Okay, it's going close man like this. Like this. A shab and kapei shleinim after the this whole thing is a flinish. That's not kicking. It doesn't look like a flinish. It's not enough kicking. It's a shamog. Everybody said, "Well, take a look." Okay, that is into the place.